Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the art project of Cherry Grove's Legends 3. We'd like to take this opportunity to remind you to please turn off your cell phones at this time, or at least place them in vibrate mode, or you may be attacked by an angry mystery queen during the performance should your phone go off. We'd also like to remind you that there is no flash photography this evening. This is for the safety of some of our aged mystery queens who may fall over when not properly prepared for the flash. From all of your tech and stage crew, we wish you an enjoyable and safe Labor Day weekend here in Cherry Grove. And now, please rise as we welcome this year's St. Olaf Lingonberry's Festival Queen, Aida Herring. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Legends 3. It's my pleasure and honor to be your hostess for this evening. I did not unfortunately win Homecoming Queen this year, it's true. I did come in and a runner-up to the most enjoyable and very deserving queen, Urban Sprawl, and to that I say thank you to Urban. After Cherry Grove, I was told by Odin, the wonderful gods in the heaven, to go to St. Olaf in Minnesota, and I did. Hence, the St. Olaf Lingonberry Festival Queen. Thank you very much. Life is fun in Cherry Grove, isn't it, everyone? Are you comfortable? Yes. Sit back, make yourself comfortable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Sit back and relax and enjoy our walk down memory lane. For those of you who have no memories left, trust me, this really happened. It really did. You weren't there, but it really happened. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the year is 1959. The record of the year, Mac the Knife by Bobby Darin. Hotties of the year, Marilyn Monroe and Jane Mansfield. To everyone's surprise, Charity graduates high school. And Barbie is born. Her original name is Barbara Millicent Roberts, and she is from Willows, Wisconsin. The doll sells for $3, and $300,000 are purchased in the first year. Barbie's inventor, Ruth Handler, a founder of Mattel, based the doll's hourglass figure on Bill Lilly, a German doll that in turn was based on a foul-mouthed, promiscuous newspaper cartoon character, much like our homecoming queens. The current auction record for a never removed from the box Barbie is $27,450. The year is 1967. Valley of the Dolls is released in theaters across the USA, solidifying Jacqueline Suzanne as a cultural icon for the 1960s. Judy Garland dies in 1969 and the police raid Stonewall Inn.
the gay rights movement is officially born. In 1971, oh my God, Malibu Barbie is introduced, becoming the quintessential beach girl during the 1970s. In 1973, Nurse Barbie goes to medical school, graduating as the Surgeon General. And in 1976, the Best Picture, Rocky. Hotties this year include Farrah Fawcett, Linda Carter, Cheryl Teagues, and Christy Brinkley. Apple Computer is founded by Steve Jobs, and a milestone in American history is achieved. Cherry Grove gets its first homecoming queen, Pansy. We learned it takes 15 artists to create Barbie's flawless look, much like Pansy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pansy. In 1977, Debbie Boone wins a Grammy as Best New Female Artist with her hit, You Light Up My Life. Yes, hotties include Susan Summers and Iman. And in that hotbed of activity, Cherry Grove, the community is too busy to elect a new homecoming queen. And Pansy steps in to reign a second year, proving once again anything and everything is for sale for the right price. Ladies and gentlemen, Pansy. Army. She serves in 4 military branches, sporting Pentagon-approved uniforms, becoming an icon for lesbians throughout the world. And in Cherry Grove, we welcome Juanita as its homecoming queen in 1989. Ladies and gentlemen, Juanita. The Exxon Valdez oil spill hits Prince William Sound in Alaska, long before Sarah Palin can legally destroy the state. And in Cherry Grove, scandal grows as a new homecoming queen is named. While many will claim she was a real woman, careful examination by the judges proved she is in fact a hermaphrodite. Philomena is proud to the roaring approval of the crowd, and goes on to become a living legend in the arts project. Ladies and gentlemen, Philomena. In 1992, Barbie runs for president. 16 years later, Hillary Clinton garners 18 million votes in the Democratic presidential primaries. And in 1994, the record of the year is I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Years later, Miss Houston delivers an all-time favorite quote to the American public: crack is whack. Once again, a historic event takes place in Cherry Grove. Scarlett O is named homecoming queen of the Arts Project, proving once again America is the land of opportunity. Anyone can be a drag queen if they truly put their feet into a good set of pumps. And they can also be a bride. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the recently married Scarlett O. In 1995, Bar Stump tells us life is like a box of chocolates. O.J. Simpson, Tanya Harding, and Nancy Kerrigan all make the headlines. A nerve gas attack in the Tokyo subway kills 8, and Sylvia Shapiro is named homecoming queen. Our own kosher Barbie goes on to become a role model in the Jewish community and reigns over several bungalow colonies in the Borscht Belt. She later resigns when Lohmans moves out of town. Ladies and gentlemen, Sylvia Shapiro. Good. 1996. Ralph Lauren designs a Barbie hot couture. Barbie is known for dressing to the nines. The The Best Picture goes to Braveheart, long before Mel Gibson torpedoes his career with a drunken rant about anything, everything, and nothing. The Grammy for Best New Artist goes to Hootie and the Blowfish, and Cherry Grove names its own Blowfish by electing Timothea Homecoming Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Timothea. In 1997, the world is screaming, "Show me the money," like Jerry Maguire as they dance the Macarena. Barbie discovers that the Cher Smile Becky's hot pink wheelchair doesn't fit in the Dreamhouse elevator. How tragic. Oh, and Unabomber Theodore Kaczynski is caught, and Cherry Grove elects Cobra Homecoming Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Cobra! Barbie and Ken appear as the Monsters gift set, and to the joy of white trash everywhere, NASCAR Barbie debuts. A woman who wears many hats, Barbie has had 108 careers in her 50-year existence, much like this year's homecoming queen, Mandy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy. In 2002, Who Let the Dogs Out is the #1 song on the radio. America sees the first appearance of Mary-Kate and Ashley dolls, along with the first appearance of 2 homecoming queens, good and plenty, in Cherry Grove. Angela Mercy and Free to Choose prove the popular adage, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Tonight, we are lucky enough to have one of the pair with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Mercy. That's right. Okay, 2001. We're at to 2001, and Angelina Jolie creates a scandal with her passionate, open-mouth kiss on her brother James at the Oscars. Remember that?
Yes.
And how fitting, Cherry Grove elects its own controversial French-kissing homecoming queen, China. Ladies and gentlemen, China! Of American Idol has her moment like this. And homecoming queen Ariel Sinclair makes it to the crown. She adds the title to her list of many accomplishments, using it as a stepping stone to her ultimate goal, Miss Pilgrim Psychiatric Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariel Sinclair. Supergirl and Barbie as Wonder Girl hit the shelves. Lord of the Rings wins Best Picture, and our own Hobbit Charity wins Homecoming Queen. I am proud to be part of a community where handy, capable people can rise to such heights. What a treat for Charity, being crowned on the 100th anniversary of her win as Miss Fire Island. Ladies and gentlemen, Charity! Reveals himself to the world as a gay American. And the most newsworthy event of the year, Paris Hilton's amateur porn tape is released to the public. With all that publicity about poor Paris, no one notices the release of the porn tape starring this year's homecoming queen, Donna Piranha. Ladies and gentlemen, Donna Piranha. In 2005, Gwen Stefani is heard chanting the Hollaback Girl from the radio. New habits include Facebook, MySpace, and YouTube. And Ivana Cocktail is elected homecoming queen. She uses her newfound celebrity to her advantage, ultimately reigning over the bar at Cherries. She's already reigned under every bar at Cherries. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivana Cocktail. 2006. The best picture this year is The Departed, and we have our new James Bond, Daniel Craig. This is for me, very hot, very hot. And Justin Timberlake has the #1 song, Sexy Back. We have our own Sexy Back elected homecoming queen this year. Coco Love slithers her way to the stage to claim her crown. She later goes on to be president of the Arts Project and performs her responsibilities with honor. My honor, ladies and gentlemen, Coco Love. 2007. How fitting our homecoming queen Lola and Best New Artist of the Year have so much in common. Both Amy Winehouse and Lola spent several months in rehab, but it doesn't work for either one. Like Best Picture winner of the year, There Will Be Blood. Ladies and gentlemen, Lola. 2008, Michael Phelps accomplishes the greatest individual feat in Olympic Games history by winning 8 gold medals in swimming in Beijing. And our own queen of water sports, Margot, is crowned homecoming queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Margot! In 2009, this year's homecoming queen, Urban Sprawl, feels a special affinity to Barbie. Both are synthetic. Like Urban, Barbie has led a full life, numerous careers, 50 pets, and a 43-year relationship. Given all that, they have held up remarkably well. Ladies and gentlemen, my honor, my privilege, Urban Sprawl. My friends, let's take a moment to remember those queens who cannot be with us tonight. Remember these? Bluesy Blowhole, Sissy Bloomingdale's, Charo, James, Lulu, Dale Bailey, Rhonda, Rio, Bumada, Sidonia, Vera, Melanie Margaret, Wynn, Gianna, Luisa Verde, Frida Choose, and a little-known fact, our 3 homecoming kings, Rusty Trockley, Lynn Hutton, and Cliff Bloomingdales. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my honor. I give you our life-size Barbies, our homecoming queens, ladies and gentlemen, Cherry Grove's Queens. Now we have to unfortunately excuse them from the stage as they get ready for our first act. Ladies and gentlemen, take it away, ladies. ladies and gentlemen. And I say I love each and every one of them. Every show has to have a live number, at least one. A well-kept street secret out here that every single Cherry Grove homecoming queen is totally tone deaf. Every single one of them. And for that reason, we had to go out and find someone else to take this part over. And it was my pleasure to be able to walk out on the street here, just outside the door, and find someone to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased that he's said yes to this, and that he's here to help us out tonight. I'd like to give you our own Cherry Grove lonesome cowboy, Dan Daly.
Yeah!
Howdy folks, here's a secret, in you I must confide. I've come to your here island to bring me home a bride. But there's one thing quite peculiar here, so I'll get it off my mind. Why does every girl I meet want to take it from behind? Whoa, why are all the girls in Cherry Grove so doggone queer? I reckon they are awfully weird. Maybe it's the water here, or maybe it's the deer, 'cause those women in the grove can grow a beard. The girl I'd like to marry is Ariel Sinclair. But before I bring a ring, she must fill out my questionnaire. First question, what do you like in bed? Can you make a little list? She answered with a question.
Can you take a little fish?
Now Charity, she's bashful. She says she's very pure. But those girls I know from Texas would say she's just a whore. I met her one fine evening, cruising the meat rack. She said, howdy, you little cowboy. You want to ride this mare bareback? Why are all the girls in Cherry Grove so doggone queer? I reckon they are awfully weird. Well, maybe it's the water here, or maybe it's the deer, but those women in the grove can grow a beard. Now Margot is a beauty, she's one fine little soul. She tried to pimp her lady and offered Coco's hole. Hell, I felt so horny, I thought I'd have that slut. Till I saw what's in her panties, her hole was duct tape shut.
I'm sorry. I'll have to go my own way.
Now polygamy in Texas is certainly nirvana. Well, that's why I wed Ivana and Donna the piranha. But the honeymoon was over when both girls hollered,
Stop! Don't let these big tits fool you. Grove girls like to talk.
if Cobra were available, I'd marry her, no joke. Well, she's the kind of girl who never drink or drug or smoke. I know because I saw her at the party in the Pines. When they offered her a snort of coke, she said,
I don't do lines.
I reckon they are awfully weird. Maybe it's the water here, or maybe it's the deer. But those women in the grove can grow a beard. Now Sylvia Shapiro, that regal little wretch, will not let me woo her. Instead, she'd rather kvetch. I asked her hand in marriage. She said she'd have no part, because her sister Shirley is the one who stole her heart. Well, could we all get married? I guess that could be done. We'll honeymoon together and party in the sun. Well, call my travel agent. We'll fly off somewhere fun.
Darling, I'll reserve a helicopter. I'll dial 911.
I guess you had to be there for that one. I tried to have a threesome, but those Grove girls aren't so straight. So Pansy volunteered if we could find another date. She asked, who wants my mangina? Do I drive you girls insane? Well, Joe Van Ness said, yes, 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 but please don't tell Lorraine. Next day they found Pansy's body, lifeless in the rack. Cause of death, a Polaroid, lodged deep inside her crack. Well, why are all the girls in Cherry Grove so doggone queer? I reckon they are all feeling weird. Maybe it's the water, maybe it's the deer. Those women in the Grove can grow a beard. Cause those women in the Grove can grow a beard. Howdy, folks.
Thank you, Dan. That was very enlightening. We learned more than we really needed to know about a lot of different people, didn't we, folks? Like Barbie, every queen has a stable, mature friend who holds them together through thick and thin. Barbie had Madge. Our queens have one too. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from Britain's Got Talent, Susan Boyle. Bella. She never looked lovelier, did she? Little makeup, little orthodontia. We could do something with her. Not much, but something. Our next queen is a relatively new addition to our stable of royal attitudes tonight. A fun queen, a unique performer, the heavily medicated Margot.
Say
Ladies and gentlemen, many of us up here are considered full-figured girls with negligible talent. You decide. Our next performer is a skinny little thing, also with negligible talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Mercy! Villains from the stage and screen. Betty Davis in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Faye Dunaway in Mommy Dearest. Rose Levine in Anything. I cracked myself up. Next up, we bring you Philomena with her interpretation of a camp classic. Ladies and gentlemen, Philomena!
Tree, and I'll make it grow. My tree will not be just one in a row. My tree will offer shade when strangers go by. You're the stranger brother, well, so am I. Come tomorrow, all that I see is my tree. Oh, let someone stop me, and I will put out a fight. It's my yard, so I will try hard to find friends I have yet to know. Oh, I'll plant my own tree, and I'll make it grow. My tree will not be just one in a row. My tree will offer shade when strangers go by. You're a stranger, brother, well, so am I. On tomorrow, all that I see is my tree. Oh, Lord, what a sight. Let someone stop me, and I will put up a fight.
shampoo.
I'll go out the same way I came in.
Hello. I'm Valley of the Boss. That was a special fun one for me. Next up, we have such a sweet queen. This one. She looks just like Barbie. Really, many, many years. She looks just like her. She has the same vacant stare. Ladies and gentlemen, China.
But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive joy. Maybe quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. Square or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's. Best friend. There may come a time when a hard-boiled employer thinks you're awful nice, but get that ice or else no price. He's your guy, the stocks star high, but beware when they start to descend. It's when that those licenses go by and it's spouses. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I've heard of affairs that are strictly platonic, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. And I think affairs that you must even Sonic are their best. If little pets get big baguettes, time rolls on, and youth is gone, and you can't straighten up when you bend. But stiff, that goes stiff, means you stand straight as
See what I mean about that vacant stare? Did you watch her eyes? It was right there. Nice queen. By special permission of the Ice Palace, our next queen is here to join us to celebrate legends. She was a legend herself, back in 2002, 2003, but she's also been a legend on the island for many years. Over 15 years performing at the Ice Palace and here in Cherry Grove at the Arts Project and other functions. A truly, truly nice queen. And I like her very much, and I also have to say she's got a special place in my heart as one of my favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariel Sinclair. I love that number. Ariel is absolutely wonderful. But wasn't it worth it just to see Roger and Lorraine doing that? I loved it. Our next queen, you're up for something special here. She's a surprise. We didn't expect her, but she showed up with her music at the last minute. This being Cherry Grove, she said she wanted to do a number. What the hell? Go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to expect. She's a surprise. Tell me what you think. Here you go.
I'm still here. Crush velvet sometimes just pretzels and beer. But I'm here. I've stuck the dailies in my shoes, strummed ukuleles, sung the blues, seen all my dreams disappear. But I'm here. I've slept in shanties, yes, off the WPA. But I'm here. Danced in my scanties, $3 a night was the pay. But I'm here. I've stood on red lights with the best, watched while the headlines did the rest. In the depression was I depressed? Nobody. I met a big financier, and I'm when you've been through murder and gender, anything else is a laugh. I've been through Reno, I've been through Beverly Hills, and I'm here. Reefers and phenol, rescuers, religion and pills, but I'm here. Been called a pinko, call me tool. Got through it stinko by my pool. I should have gone to an acting school. That seems clear. Still, someone says she's sincere, so I'm here. Relax table one day, next day it goes in the heart. But I'm here. Top billing Monday, Tuesday you're touring in stock. But I'm here. First you're another slow-eyed vamp, then someone's mother, then your camp, then new career from career to career. I'm almost through my memoirs, and I'm here. I've gone through Hey Lady, aren't you who's is? Wow, what a looker you were. Or better yet, sorry, I'm what you were. Who's is? Whatever happened to her? Times is one time, I've seen them all in my ear. Sometimes it's dreadful to hear. I'm here. I pull up the cannon, dangerously. The reaches of heaven, sail on me. I got through all of last year, and I'm here. Lord knows at least I've been there, and I'm
That was absolutely fabulous. And I have to tell you, she worked so hard on that, and she pulled it off so well. I feel very, very privileged that she did that for me in my show. She's just the best. I really, really. So our next queen is also a rather nice person. A little confused, she's somewhat of a ball of orange fluorescent hair. Ladies and gentlemen, she's brought us laughter, joy, and a little depravity in her reign as homecoming queen this summer. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Urban Sprawl.
impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Let me be your fantasy. And baby, you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We can have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be good to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm not over with. I just want your extra time and your kid. Think I better dance now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short intermission. Please avail yourselves of the bar and restrooms. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Drink heavily, it gets better. Have a good one.
Well, Susan had a makeover and so did I. I won't even say anything about that one. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Our first entertainer for the second half is someone we all know and love. Sometimes we don't like her, because she's got a big mouth, and she hurts people when she talks. And she said to me, Bella, please be kind. I said, well, if I'm kind to you, that'd be nasty for the next one, because I decided to do every other. So the queens were pulling straws. When I first saw her, she was blonde, skinny, and in leather. And she had an attitude. She's come a long way since then, though, guys. The fabulous Pansy.
I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Wherever you are, I believe that the condoms you open the door and you hear in my heart, and my heart will go on and just one time and last for your
went through 2 tubes of laughing gas. Did things like that, saying it would really work. That was the real shit he was using. And now she's Arlene's favorite lassie. I don't mean the door. Our next homecoming queen to perform for us is someone very, very different. Queen Timothea. When I first saw her at the contest, I says, she don't look like us, she don't talk like us, she don't walk like us, and she don't wear the same type of clothes that we do. She'll never make it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, she turned out to be one of the best homecoming queens we could possibly have ever had. And truthfully, if there was a contest about downstairs about being most congeniality, she would have won. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure, Queen Timothea.
Oh, it is good to see you, Mamie Arm. It's been a long time. You do so much good running your Belvedere School for Girls and Girls. It's the wrong script. Thank you, loyal and beloved subjects, for inviting us to speak to your organization this evening. We are gratified by the kindness of your presence and by your enthusiasm to hear our message. Tonight, we have decided to address the subject of womanhood, a matter of great concern to a society in that it is one of the two principal pillars of our social structure. Rather than merely speaking to you, we have decided upon a different mode of communication.
Hit it, Allison.
I am one Henry Roar, and I'm your senior time bar, and I know too much to go back to pretend. Most of the girls have heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom or a pain. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained if I had to. I can do anything. I am strong. I am invincible. I am one. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I come back even stronger, not an office any longer, 'cause you keep the conviction in my soul. Oh yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom or a pain. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained if I have to. I can do anything. I am strong. I am invincible. I am one.
Cut! Excuse me, Miss Timothea, it is time to go home.
You address me as Your Majesty.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty.
Home? Balmoral?
No, my dear, this side.
During rehearsal, she wants to sing in her own voice, so she started to. We all ran in different directions to find her a suitable voice that would fit her personality. We promised we would get her a voice that would suit her.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Our next homecoming queen is international Barbie from South America. Homecoming queen Lola.
sin que la pueda controlar, toma forma de canción. Así es mi voz, que sale de mi corazón y si no quieres, por los sueños que se ven, será el reflejo del amor, de lo que me ocurrió, será la música del mundo, de lo mucho que sentí yo de mi son, mi viejo son, tiene la clave de cualquier generación, en el alma de mi gente, en el fuego del tambor, en las manos del conguero, en los pies del bailador yo viví. Ahí estaré, mientras pasa una comparsa con mi grupo cantaré, seré siempre lo que fui, con mi azúcar para mí, yo viviré, yo viviré.
Now, I speak fluent Spanish, and I'm going to really interpret what she was singing. It was horrible, it was dirty, and it was disgusting. If you knew the vagina song was big. You had to see Lorraine's face really blush now. Didn't she blush terribly with that vagina song? I loved it. I made Ariel do it 2 extra times during rehearsals because I just watched Lorraine cringe. And then when I was there, I said, Lorraine, you have to say vagina. But she did, she did, she did. But that song isn't suited for the Arts Project, so honey, Allison, put that CD in my pocket and I'll use it on a Bella show. Our next homecoming queen is just 2 words to describe her. Ivana Cocktail, and believe me, that cocktail is going to give you a good time.
Oh, boy went back to Napoli because he missed the scenery, the native dancers, and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong.
Who ordered cheese? I'm hungry. Get me one. Now, hello. Mattel wanted to make her into Italian Barbie. The Italians didn't want her. So instead of shelving her or putting her in the dollar store, a couple of minor adjustments and they sent it to Iraq. Oh yes, what's wrong? A burqa covers a lot. They wouldn't know nothing. They probably use it to cover the toilet paper and the bathrooms. Oh, now, please. Oh, thank you kindly. You're so sweet. Our next homecoming queen is Sylvia Shapiro. The first Glatt kosher homecoming queen. Now, in case for those of you that aren't kosher, Glatt means very, very kosher strict. Strict. But she makes it eats a ham sandwich at my house every fucking Friday night. Does that make sense? Her rabbi gave her the seal of approval to perform here tonight. And now she's going to perform and do her interpretation of a performer that we all know and love. Homecoming Queen, Sylvia Shapiro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss and Margaret.
That's about as long as she could last on high heels. Now, I wonder if the rabbi knows that she's always fondling her sister's breasts every night. All right, we'll try another one next time. Sure. Our next... Who is it? Coco Love is our next performer. I can't say a thing wrong about her. She's our president. She's a fantastic personality. The only thing I can actually tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that her cuffs and collars definitely don't match.
It's my new obsession. Yeah, it's not even a question. Think on the lips of a lover. Think is the love you discover. Think as a ring on your cherry. Think 'cause you are so very
Coco, love. Thank you. Wait, Coco, it's stuck. Come on, show them what you did to me, you dumb blonde. Coco's been working feverishly for our end of the season ball, which is going to be a night of the Academy Awards at the Ice Palace. So remember, buy your tickets because we're going to have a grand time this year. I can't believe it's the end of the season. It's coming up. God. But we have one more homecoming queen that's going to perform this evening. She's, what can I say? I saw her for the first time about 30-something years ago at Miss Fire Island. She, of course, won Miss Fire Island. She's big, blonde, and beautiful. Charity! Sherry, as you know, works at Jumpin' Jacks, and you can always catch her there. Go there for a good time. She makes you laugh. If you really watch her closely, she's always robbing some French fries off everybody's dish. I got a half a bowl one time. I said, Sherry, because I didn't know we were insured. I knew she had them, so I scalped them up. Now, for 43 years, did you know that Barbie and Ken kept company? And they were never married? Never married. I couldn't believe it. When we did our research, we realized that they were never married. She had pretty bride dresses and maid of honors, but that was just when Adele to make extras old. There was no way they were going to get married. So in 2004, Ken broke up with Barbie. I know why. After 43 years, I know big yacht. He had to walk away. But I have a feeling before they broke up, their conversation would have went something like this. Come on, be my heart now. Come on, be my heart now. Come on, be my heart now. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Woo!
I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go
Just look at her. It is so thick. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends that, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute, okay? I mean, her butt is just so sick. I can't believe it's so round. It's out there. I mean, gross. Look. She's just so...
I like big butts and I can't woo! You other brothers think tonight. Walks out with the head, waist and rock, they ain't no mess.
I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here. We love what we do up here, but it's not anywhere near as much fun until we get the reactions we do from you just like that. So thank you so much from my bottom of my heart to each and every one of you. I also just want to say, and this is not just, this is a big one, I want to say thank you to each and every member of this cast. Every single one of them. I do want to tell you that while we were downstairs, the stage crew had to come down and tell us to be quiet because we were laughing so much downstairs, having such a good time not even up here. So there was another party downstairs, and it's all because of them. I also want to say, I don't think anybody else knows this, but the power went out in this building last night, and we didn't get it fixed till 4 o'clock this afternoon. So this was an amazing accomplishment, and I want to say thank you to the tech crew upstairs. We have Sherry, Michael, Craig, and Allison. Thank you very much. Talk about a nerve-wracking experience. I also want to say thank you to some people who actually stood in tonight and filled in because several people who were originally going to be in the show couldn't make it. Louisa and Gary could not make it due to a personal issue, and I miss them terribly because I never do a show without them. They're my housemates and I love them. So I say thank you to them for not being here because I want you to remember that they are important to me and important to you. I also want to say thank you to Doreen and Bobby, who were supposed to be here, but unfortunately they couldn't make it as well. Because of that, we had Lorraine step in. We had Roger step in. And we had Arthur step in. Come on out here. What's a show without Arthur? Come on, goes with the building. I also want to say thank you to this beautiful set. This is an amazing concept. This is something from Harold Seeley. He did his thing. He just closed the door. When you come back, this is what you get. So thank you, Harold. And to George, who made our lovely Barbie box at the beginning of the show. That was a lot of work, and I want to say thank you to George, and also Jeffrey Wallach, who did some work for me too. Then finally, there's two special people I want to thank. First, I want to say thank you to Urban Sprawl, who has been a delightful homecoming queen. Thank you, Urban. There she is. Come on up here. Now, you tell them why you wanted to be homecoming queen this year, like you told me.
She cut her own throat. When I saw on the program that there was a Barbie show, I decided I'm in that show. And you've got to be homecoming queen. She cut her own throat.
It was worth it. It's delightful. I'm glad that you did this. And then the last person that I wanted to say a very special thank you is one of the unsung heroes here at Cherry Grove, who nobody really knows what they do. I've been upstairs in the sound booth with Max Killingsworth, who trained me to do what I did. So thank you, Pansy, for sending me that way. Max is always with us. But the person who's been standing next to me all these years, 16, 17 years upstairs, is Allison Brackman. If you ever wanted to have a best friend, Allison, you really need her as your best friend. If you don't know her, know her. She's wonderful. I also want to say, just as a funny story, when she and I first started upstairs, so many people used to come up and say, who's that lovely straight couple who work upstairs together? We say, sure, make whatever you want. So thank you, my wife. You did a wonderful job, and you mean the world to me. Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with Legends 4 down the line. I hope you had a wonderful evening. Thank you once again to my cast. Have a great night. Thank you.